Morning, viewers.
Morning, viewers.
Got you having a coffee.
Sprung having a quick caffeine fix.
Morning, viewers. What are we doing this morning, darling?
Well, we're getting in a mob of doubles, twinners, and we're going to give them a 6-in-1, draft off the ewes and take the lammies to the weaning paddock.
So pretty simple job today, more weaning.
Yep.
And then tomorrow we'll do the same with the last mob, and that'll be it for the weaning. Pretty short.
It should be simple, but you never know.
Half a day.
Half day, hopefully. Yep.
Okay. So there's a lot of long grass here. Pretty hard on the sheep, but at least they've got plenty of feed, and it's much better than a drought, that's for sure. What's that?
Stuck on its back.
All right. Sarah's just pointing out there might be a lamb there that's struck on its back, which is a bit of a bummer because we didn't bring the fly strike stuff with us. Anyway, I'll be able to go home and get that. Not to worry. Pretty easy mustering job this morning. We're in the paddock next to the yards. Sheep are fairly easy to muster. Depends what the dog does. Hopefully, hey, St John's. Sarah was just pointing that out to me. That's St John's wort. So this is a pasture we planted. It's had a fair old chew from the ewes in the past week, but it's really good. Much better than the native grasses in a lot of ways because there's a lot less seed to get in the wool. Got it sorted?
So,
there's a lot of lambs in this race. There's twinners. So I'm going to stay here so that we don't have to do CPR on lambs anymore. Just have to be so careful that the lambs don't squash up and smother. But they're in good condition, these lambs. We're very pleased with them. You can tell by that sheep that the mums are putting a lot into them. But those that give them a good pasture around, those sheep will pick up pretty quickly, so that's really good. So these lambs must be feeling like pincushions. In the 3 months that they've been alive, they've had 3 barbovaxes and 2 6-in-1s. So they're probably a bit over it.
that one had just been weed on, I think. I had a good look, there was no smell of maggot.
No maggots, so it's okay. So what we thought was fly struck doesn't appear to be fly struck. So the day's warmed up quite considerably. The cloud just disappeared about 20 minutes ago. And we've gone from about, 18 degrees to 28 degrees in about 20 minutes. So Sarah's running out of 6-in-1. So we have to get a new 6-in-1.
Have you given the dog a bit of water?
No, not yet.
She probably needs it. Thank you. No, they're all good. Come on, darling. Here's your mum. Come on, good girl.
Gotta go. Very slow getting them home. It's hot and they just don't want to go. Still, can't blame them, but they've done well. Grown some wool and raised a couple of lambs, most of them, done very well. The thing that's good about this mob is that there's been no fly strike in this mob and we haven't clicked them yet. So we have to keep this mob separate from the mob that we're going to do tomorrow, which we've already clicked. The mob that's in this paddock and this one has been done. Morning again, viewers. Had a bit of a camera failure yesterday. It ran out of battery, so I couldn't show you the lambs being taken away yesterday. But at any rate, they went fairly smoothly, so that was good. So we're back again for the last mob this morning. And we're trying something a bit different this morning. So instead of vaccinating them and then bringing them back again and drafting them off, what we're doing is we're drafting them off, drafting the lambs down the race, and we're vaccinating them, and so that we don't have to bring them around twice and double handle. The downside of doing it this way is that you can't push the lambs up against the ewes, so they're a little bit harder to vaccinate. They wriggle around a fair bit, but they are bigger lambs because these are the singles, not the twins. And so Sarah's saying it's not too bad, although she's had a couple of missed shots so far. Anyway, we'll see how we go. It seems to be going all right. We're getting there. 31? Oh, that's good. I don't know how well you can see that, but that fly-struck sheep has healed quite well. Now, this poor old girl's got a cancer. There's not much we can do about the cancer, so I'm going to have to put her down, unfortunately. Obviously I won't show that on camera, but what we do is we shoot her. It's a bit hard, but it's not fun, and the last thing you want to do is you can avoid it, but there's no alternative with this one. So this is the other fly struck one. This is the one I have blunt combs and cutters on, but she's alright too. But you can see how she's gone right down to the bare skin there. One of the things you can tell is that these sheep are ready for weaning. They've been in the yards for a couple of hours now and none of them are trying to suck. They've probably had about 90% of the milk that they'd ever get from their mums if you left them forever and a day. So it's well and truly time to wean them. Well, they're going alright so far. Out the gate. Not too much drama. We've got one or two limp-alongs there. There's always a few that are a bit malformed or whatever in a mob of lambs. They're going nice and quietly. Proper gentlemen, aren't they? Only about 4 or 5 dodgy ones in here. Not too bad. There's that cleft palate one, and then there's a few that are just a little bit deformed with their walking. But they are sort of going pretty well, this, as a mob, you know. Hey? Yeah. As long as Hood doesn't split them or do anything silly.
Keep them moving forward so
Yeah.
they don't turn around their head.
Yeah, that's right. But yes, they're going pretty well. No water in this creek helps too.
This lot are even bothering to stop and eat, whereas the other mob were too stressed almost.
Well, the thing is, like, none of them were sucking on the ewes when they were in the yard, you know, and they'd been there a couple of hours. So they're obviously well and truly ready to wean. Put. Sit, 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 sit. Touch him back, Pud. Sit. Hello, hello. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Come on, Mum, through the gate. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Just these couple there. Come on. Good couple of lambs there.
650 lambs weaned.
Beautiful.
How good is that?
Beautiful.
Hooray!
High fives.
Pip!
Hang on. High fives. High fives.